if I got to empty the garbage, I got a problem.
So you recently told Dr. Contessa that she needs to take care of her marriage. Mm-hmm. Were you surprised about the way that she responded to that?
I love Dr. Contessa, and I do admire her, the way she's driven. I think that she's one of the smartest women on the show. I think she's very articulate. However, I think that you have to have your priorities. You know, God first, family, then career. If it's not in that order, it causes problems.
Yeah.
Look at some of the other marriages. I mean, y'all say gender roles are not important. I think they are.
Right.
And I think when you don't have them, there are issues. Because in your mind, you might say you don't need them. But when they're not intact, like if I got to empty the garbage, I got a problem. You know what I'm saying? If the man, I ain't talking about nobody. I'm saying, but if the man don't work, I got a problem. Yeah. You know, so.
Well, that's how, a household has to function,
That's how it
right?
has to be. And I think that sometimes you can't. Let me hush. Just be quiet, heavenly. Let it go.
Well, and Dr. Contessa, she posted a message on Instagram, I think, in
did.
response to that. So what did you think about that?
I thought it was her thought process. However, I get it. I get what she wants to do, and I'm probably the same way. But when you got little kids, you can be every woman. Sometimes you can't be her right now. Mm-hmm. You have to put things off.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. And I love Contessa. Let me say that. Let me say I really love her. Yeah. And I love her ambition.
I want to talk a little bit about the situation at Buffy's house. Now, Watch What Happens Live, you said that you think it might have been a setup.
Oh, absolutely.
So what made you think that?
I don't know what was played. In my mind, I was there. So I don't know what was played. So that's where y'all have to go wrong. I see how stuff is cut up, and maybe I'm wrong to say it. But when the lady came in, Joseline, she came straight for Toya. Right. And it was just like, damn, okay.
I know. It was like hard and fast. And
game recognized game. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to just say that. It was cute how she tried to deny it. Oh, no, I like Toya. Okay.
Did you know Joseline Hernandez prior to this?
I knew who she was. I've never met her.
Right.
She is beautiful. Oh my gosh, she is a beautiful lady. Yeah. I don't want no smoke with her.
Also, Toya throws this amazing sip and paint party.
I thought it was very disrespectful.
No, that's what I was going to ask.
Very disrespectful. I don't like to see penises, flaccid penises just flying around. I don't. That's not my thing. Right. So I stayed because Toya was in a situation, she just had a miscarriage and all of that. And I didn't want to leave because I don't know where our friendship is. Yeah. But that would not be the type of party I would have thrown.
Now, we heard a lot of the husbands were not pleased about that as well. So
I didn't tell my husband, and I don't appreciate people telling my husband stuff that I did not tell him. Right. So, tell your own. Don't tell my husband. Let me tell him if I want him to know. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Have there ever been any instances where you haven't told your husband something and then he'll see it on the show when it airs?
He doesn't watch the show. Is that bad to say? He doesn't watch it. He's not on Twitter. He's not on Instagram. He has a job.
Oh, he is safe.
He has a real career. So we don't argue about stuff on. I know for a fact these husband and wives argue about the things that are said and done. I can say whatever the hell I want to. Right. They ain't gonna know unless y'all answers tell them.
Right. Well, I won't tell him.
Stop telling them.
We are here with Dr. Jackie from Married to Medicine. Hello, Dr. Jackie.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I have laryngitis.
Oh, no.
So it's been gone for 7 days.
Oh, my God. Yes. And we're like, can you please come on and talk to us multiple times?
That's okay. I've got to tell you something.
I wanted to ask you about the situation at Buffy's tax party where Joseline comes for Toya. What was your reaction to that situation?
I was shocked.
Yeah.
That conversation came up. I was pleasantly surprised that Toya didn't respond. Yeah. So it could have gone a whole different way, but with Toya just kind of toning down and answering the question, you could see it coming, but I was really shocked. And my question was, how does she know so much?
Yeah. Well, I think, and I Watch What Happens Live as well, Dr. Heavenly suspects that it was a setup.
She did.
Do you think it was a setup?
I think there may have been some pre-conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know Joseline Hernandez prior to that?
I know of her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But you didn't know her
I don't know her personally.
Okay. Recently, you also had a crossover situation with Southern Charm. The conversation this past season came up about chlamydia. Yes. And you decided to put your 2 cents in, talk a little bit about that STI and whatnot. Yes. So can you kind of clarify a bit of that for our listeners? Because I know it was a hot topic.
Well, first and foremost, we try to do Monday morning motivations in my practice. And so I did a Monday morning talk on STIs, and I chose chlamydia. And some things I don't share why, but as a doctor, you see these things happen. And for my patients, I want to clarify. It's okay. It is a silent STI. You could walk around forever and not know you have it. However, it could run its course and cause some damage to your tubes and cause infertility. But more than likely, if you treat chlamydia, you're cured. It's gone.
Yeah.
And so, and really you can take 4 tablets of azithromax, really 2, and you're clear. You're gone.
Right.
And so I don't want to ever make light of an STI because it's a serious matter. But if you're going to get one, get chlamydia.
Right. That's the one to get.
Yes. No itching, no burning, no sores.
Right.
Take the tablets, you're done.
So what is another kind of medical misconception that you often hear? Because I feel like just with what we're talking about with chlamydia, you're often, when you hear that word, I feel like it's a trigger. People think it's perhaps more extreme than it is, like you said. What's another misconception that you hear very often, especially in your line of work?
Misconception about STIs?
About STIs or anything, medically related.
I think patients think you can look at them and tell that they have an STI.
Right.
Like you don't walk around with a big C on your forehead.
Right.
And then if you take the prescription to the pharmacy, you take azithromax for laryngitis. You can take azithromax for upper respiratory infection. So a lot of people feel like they're labeled by the fact that you and your doctor know that you have a STI. And so the misconception is nobody knows it if you don't tell it.
I'm Dr. Simone, and this is my husband, Cecil. To subscribe, click here. For more videos, click here.